man. Jeez, Troy tried to claim it was his Ferrari.
Jeez, Troy.
No one believed me.
Well,
Is that a sad feeling that you try to say, hey, that's my Ferrari, and everybody's like, yeah, right, Troy.
Well, he was the boy that
Ferrari.
cried wolf with the Cybertruck.
He
So
was, you're right.
he lost the faith of ownership
right.
there.
One
That's what
practical
happens.
joke and people get mad.
Practical
The boy who
joke.
cried
That's
wolf.
That's a lie. It's just a lie. We got one suspect in custody following that high-speed chase involving Flagler and St. Johns County deputies yesterday of a stolen Ferrari. How stupid can you be to steal a Ferrari? Like, you're not going to stand out anywhere you go.
It's not a Honda Civic.
It's not a car that blends in at all. Officials said Johnathan Costa, 19 years old,
Life is done. Ruined it.
was inside the stolen 2018 Ferrari 488 Spider. That was caught following a chase that reached speeds over 100 miles an hour. I mean, it better have. It's a Ferrari.
Look at the grin on the face. Terrible.
What are you in for? I stole a Ferrari.
Yeah. Like you
Looks
won
like the
it.
Grinch, like a smile the Grinch would have.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not nice. Not a nice boy.
The hotel guy in Home Alone 2 when he catches Macaulay Culkin a stolen credit card.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office said they received a bolo. That's good pasta sauce. For the Ferrari from the St. Johns. Somebody was like, yeah, we got some pasta sauce, but we've also got this Ferrari out there. From the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office around noon. The car was later seen leaving St. Johns County and headed up Flagler County. Authorities tried to stop the Ferrari, but the driver took off and eventually escaped. An hour after deputies lost sight of the Ferrari, they were able to use helicopters and other technology to track it into the Palm Coast area.
Wow.
Officials said one of the deputies eventually found the Ferrari under a cover parked behind a house.
Oh, whoa.
That's
okay.
not going to stand out.
Yeah.
Stupid
Like
kids.
a bed sheet or something. Yeah.
Dumb kids. You think this is Grand Theft Auto, man?
I don't. Yeah.
Let's see. The officers set up a perimeter around the house where the Ferrari was found, and they saw people moving in the home. Negotiators were able to convince Costa and another person to exit the house peacefully with no force necessary. That's good, because I know in the alerts yesterday they were considering these kids to be armed and dangerous.
Yeah, they locked down some schools too in St. Johns County.
Yeah, they did. A couple of schools, Pedro, and there was another
Southwoods.
Southwoods, yeah. The other man, who has not yet been identified, was detained for questioning, but he wasn't charged with a crime yet, apparently. Officials said the teens were wanted in connection with an armed home invasion and vehicle theft in Rhode Island.
But the Ferrari wasn't from Rhode
FCSO.
Island? That's my question.
That's a little unclear if the Ferrari was, or if this was a different incident
I
altogether.
think the Ferrari had Florida tags on it, so... Okay, yeah, that's confirming from Blake. Okay.
Logan Sleznak.
Please!
Was determined to not have been in the vehicle and is not believed to be in Flagler County. He was, I guess, the other one involved in the robbery.
Right, yeah.
Investigators now trying to find out where the Ferrari, which had a Florida license plate, was stolen from. So maybe they stole it from somebody else and just put a Florida license plate on it.
Interesting move.
Investigators said the homeowner rented the home to Costa, and at least one gun was recovered from inside. Officials said at minimum, Costa is facing a list of felony charges in Flagler County, St. Johns County, and Rhode Island. They described the events, said it got pretty serious when they got the long rifles out. Apparently, this is a neighbor describing the events. He said that officer said it's time to stay inside. And I hate reading quotes from people because
not easy. Yeah, people don't speak English sometimes too.
Pedro, Menendez, and Southwoods were briefly locked down as a precaution.
So let's just say like the car came from up north. The car went all the way like on the eastern side of the United States down to here for them to get caught. I think that's kind of crazy, right? Let's just say hypothetically, or no?
Yeah, well, I mean, it is.
It's just strange
if
how it
that
took
was the
so long to
case.
catch them. If it was,
But if they put different license plates on it from the get-go,
Okay,
they
is
came
that-
up here from Florida.
Or
They
it wasn't reported stolen.
But
Maybe
it's
they
like
didn't-
you
or it wasn't
said.
reported. Yeah, maybe the people didn't even
'Cause
know
a
the
lot of
Ferrari
those
was
nicer
gone.
Cars, they register them in Florida for tax breaks and stuff. So
But it
could've
seemed like
definitely
if this
came.
was part of the armed robbery,
That's a Miami
then they
car.
robbed
We
the
don't.
person.
I just rarely see them out here.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they were trying to do, is get to Miami to
Right, to blend.
Yeah.
to fence it, and-
Shop it down.
Yeah.
Probably not a big call for that in Rhode Island.
Well, stupid
Yeah.
pit stop. Yeah.
When I think of Providence, I don't think, ooh, it's crime written.
Right. True.
Yeah.
But stupid
maybe
pit
that's
stop.
why, maybe that's why they were targets.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. So but they are caught. That's good on the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office and the Flagler County Sheriff's Office. That's
great teamwork.
I mean, because there was a point where these guys just lost the cops in the Ferrari. The cops tried to pull them over, and then they just sped out. Man, they were gone. So
Well, you got to have
Great.
that helicopter.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Case in point.
Right.
I mean, if you try to chase a Ferrari at that speed, you're going to endanger a lot of people.
Yeah.
Helicopter gets on them,
Mhm.
stays on them.
Yeah. Yeah. So great work by these sheriff's offices, because that is not an easy thing to do. Even though the car really does stand out like a sore thumb. All right. Record rains and rising mosquito population.